from New York, it's Late Stage with Jimmy Jommy.
Jimmy Jommy.
I'm just kidding. Welcome to Late Stage. I'm Jimmy Jommy. It's great to see all four of you in the audience. I do appreciate you coming out tonight, what with the new laser war that started this weekend, that new bubonic plague. You guys heard about this? Now, before we get started, I do want to take a moment to address the bubonic plague. You guys heard about this? Now, before we get started, I do want to take a moment to address the heartbreaking tragedy that happened this morning right here in New York. I think we all assumed that if mutated turtles would be emerging from the sewers, it would be in a fun way, and they would be teenaged and
what is
ninjas.
Happening?
Nobody could have guessed that instead they would be bloodthirsty and vampiric. Our hearts go out to those who were turned. So hey, you guys heard about this new robot uprising that's supposed to happen? First it was going to be last week, now it's this week. It's like one thing robots can't do is pick a day. You like that one, Sidekick Bot? I feel nothing, and therefore your joke makes me feel nothing, but I do know how to make you think I'm smiling. I also saw this morning that President Mr. Beast is looking for a new Secretary of Space Lasers. You guys hear about this? He says it'll be whoever is the last to take their hand off the charred remains of the Resolute desk. Oh no, that wasn't the joke, that was real. This is the joke. All your unemployed friends are now saying, hey mom, I got a new lead on a job. How do we apply for that? No, don't interrupt. This is being broadcast live via the one company that owns everything. But me and everyone I know are unemployed. Folks, we got a great guest for you tonight. Put your hands together for your new favorite actor with his brand new corporate sponsored name. It's McDonald's Arby's. It is great to see you, my good friend that I'm close with in real life. So what's the deal here? Everybody, you guys all on drugs or something? What's with the laughter? Everything's bad. Yeah. You crack me up. So how are you doing, man? Well, as is the case with all your guests, my...
What is... There's aspects of that almost feel like an Eric Andre little sketchy situation. If you haven't watched that, Adult Swim, you know what I'm talking about if you do.
Yeah. You crack me up. So how are you doing, man? Well, as is the case with all your guests, my agent told me to come here and try to generate some kind of funny moment or even just a big reaction that could do numbers online. So here that goes. Oh my God, are you kidding me? All right, my work here's done. Great. So you're in the new Fast and Furious sequel, the fate of 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 the fast 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 of the Furious Chapter 2. Yeah, kind of. And correct me if I'm wrong, this is your first movie? Yeah, kind of. So break it down. How much work went into this thing? Well, you know, I woke up yesterday morning and I was like, what if there was a movie where it's me and Vin Diesel's ghost and we're both riding motorcycles into the sun? So then I generated that in 3 seconds with AI. Writing, directing, performing. Is there anything your AI can't do for you? No. Is that even your real laugh? I don't know anymore. I am a little creeped out by this. You're all way happier than you should be. Yeah, that's the point of the show. That's why I'm still here, even though this format peaked in the 90s, to bring some merriment into people's lives. I don't think you're doing that. Shut up, prop. Now it's time for a game. Is this going to involve reading? Because I cannot do that. Okay, I've been given a word, and I'm doing an art about it. Okay. And there we go. Okay, nobody say it at home, because he needs to guess, and also he won't hear you if you're at home. Hold on, my mom just texted me that her Roomba is trying to kill her. Okay, everybody shut up about this. Don't say anything. He's got to guess. He says it's a robot uprising. These are all emojis, by the way. I still can't read. How are you not getting this? It's so obvious. Be silly with me, celebrity. Be silly with me. Oh my God. I think something obvious. Be silly with me, celebrity. Be silly with me. Oh my God. I think something big and paradigm shifting is happening again. Shit, you're making people sad. Play the game. Play the game. I don't know. Is it a cat? A cat? You think this was cat? No. This was dog. Silly celebrity. Are there robots in here? I gotta get out of here. What do you think, Sidekick Bot? You've been pretty quiet. I've locked the doors to the studio. Nobody is leaving here alive. Yeah. I had a dream it would end like this. Hey, disembodied head here. Thanks for watching that video. If you want more stuff, you can subscribe to the channel or join us over on Patreon.
That was definitely sad existence, which, I mean, some of it is now, obviously, especially all the stuff with, you know, the talk show host. I don't really understand why that's still like a thing. Like you said, peaked in the 90s, maybe early 2000s, maybe, but I don't watch it anymore. You'll see a lot of clips online or on YouTube. It's like, do we care? This isn't real. Even the interactions, it's just, it doesn't feel legit to me. Maybe you guys enjoy it. I don't know, but that's just me. All right, next one.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. What? What happened? I just stepped on a pile of rusty nails. Ow. Oh, bad, bad, bad. We got to find a doctor for you. No. Hang on. I want to try something first. What are you doing? Mimo. What? Mimo. Yeah, no, that didn't feel too good. That was terrible. That's not the reaction I'm looking for. I don't know what's going on. Brent? Brent? No, that's not having the effect I want either. What are you even going? What is this? Slurp? Oh. Zoo? Zaza? Okay, I think the nail. What is this? Slurp? No. Zoo? Zaza? Okay, I think the nail rust is spreading to your brain real quick. We should go to a hospital. Hang on. I'm trying to harness the foot pain into something creative. What do you mean? It's this new way of talking I'm developing. You know how we have words, right? I've heard words before. I just heard some recently. So I'm thinking there should be some that are like a little bad. Well, we have a bad word. It's bad. The word is bad. That's the bad word. So this would be like a new kind of word. Because you know how words are arbitrary? Well, there's really only one word that's arbitrary. It's arbitrary. No, I mean, the actual sound has no meaning. We all just agreed that certain sounds mean certain things. I don't remember agreeing to that. Well, you did, because you can understand me. Oh my God. But I'm thinking we had some words that got a little bite to them. Like you'd pronounce them with a lot of, like they'd be tooth heavy. Not necessarily. No, people would just hear them and be like, whoa, ew, that's bad. That was a big, bad word. Why would you ever want to talk like that? Well, lots of reasons. For example, I can have something to shout when I step on some rusty nails instead of just going, ah, you know, that's not fun. Wait, did you do this on purpose just so you could try these out? Don't you accuse me, you son of a... Glorp. That was one of the bad words. I'm just trying stuff out. They're not all going to be winners. I think we'll know it when we hear it. Okay, well maybe we figure it out on the way to the hospital, because I can see the rusty nail somehow has looped around and impaled your foot again. Blam! No, see, that's nothing. That's just meaningless sounds. Well, we can assign them some meanings once we figure them out. Maybe some crazy stuff like poop and genitals and intercourse. So you're saying if somebody steps on a rusty nail, maybe they'll go, ah, love making. Yeah, but with a different sound. That would make the sound even more shocking, don't you think? I don't think. Well, you should try it sometime. Whoa! What did you say? Oh! My goodness, my little baby ears. What was that? I don't know. I just made it up. Yeah, that sounded was nuts. Oh, yeah, I'm going to use that one in all kinds of ways. That was a great reaction I just got out of you. Kitty. You listen to me. That one in all kinds of ways. That was a great reaction I just got out of you. Kitty. You listen to me. That was a crazy sound to hear. I did not like hearing it. It should be frowned upon to say it. See, that's the kind of reaction I'm looking for. So we're going to say that one means to make love. Now let's move on to genitals. No, I don't want to move on to genitals with you. I'm just going to throw a bunch of sounds at you, see if you got a knee-jerk reaction to any of them. My knee's not a jerk. It's as polite as the rest of me. Fergie. Well, that's a dumb one. Yart. No. Boom. That's nothing. Hey, watch it. I don't like that one. There it is. We'll use that for men's private parts. No, I don't like hearing that one. Don't be saying that one. Hey, what are you guys talking about? Well, we just figured out love making, and now we're working on genitals. And I do not like the sounds he's making. What the... God, I wish I had a word to use right there. How about on genitals? And I do not like the sounds he's making.
Oh my God.
What the... God, I wish I had a word to use right there. How about... Oh, that's perfect. Hey, Disembodied Head here. Thanks for watching that video. If you want more stuff, you can subscribe to...
Oh my God. Oh God. I thought he was going to do more. I think he was just going to do the two. I thought he would do like a few more and put like a really bad one in there. Like I thought, I don't know. The other C word, maybe. I don't know. But no, we just got two. Crap, that was funny. Okay. Isn't there like a whole like show on Netflix? Was it Nicolas Cage that was in it? Like the history of curse words or something. I gotta check it out because I'm interested. I think it's more documentary style, but I think they do like some comedic aspects to it. I think if you've seen it, let me know what I'm thinking about because I know there's something out there, but that would be funny. But this was good.
It's the 90s. The year is 1997. I'm here with our time-traveling reporter who's reporting live from the year 2026. Hello, terrible to be here. So what's new? What's the 411? Well, for starters, nobody says the 411 anymore. That's pretty meaningless now. Oh, really? Yeah, the numbers everyone's saying now are 67. What does that mean? I don't think anyone knows. So why are people saying it? I don't think anyone knows. Please, can you fix the time machine and send me back home? It's so dumb in the future. Well, you'll be pleased to know that our time time machine is back on.
What?
Let me finish. Back on display at the Smithsonian Gallery of Objects that are likely unfixable. I went with my grandma recently. She hated it. So what's new in the future? Maybe give us something positive for once? Well, I did just make $200 on something called a prediction market. Oh, tell us more. It's these websites where you bet on whether something will happen, and if it does, you get money. It's basically gambling, but on the internet. Oh, I love gambling. I do it every day, all the time, even when I don't want to. Right, but with these, you're not allowed to call it gambling because online gambling's illegal in a lot of places. So what do they call it instead? Well, the two biggest companies are called Kalshi and Polymarket, and they describe it as, designated financial markets for trading event-based contracts. Okay, can you put it in terms our viewers will understand? Yeah, it's like, you know that commercial from the 90s? It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Right, so it's not gambling, it's DiGiorno? No, designated financial markets. Never mind, that's boring. So what did you bet on to make your $200? How many slam dunks old Michael Jordan made in the big game? Well, no, because he obviously made none because he's 63 years old because of how time works. No, I bet on what days some bombs would be dropped. Oh, my God. And I made $200 because some bombs were dropped. It's so dark in the future. I miss the warm embrace of my Super Nintendo. I don't think you're supposed to embrace those. Well, I did. Okay, so people are betting on bombs on the internet. Oh, they got all kinds of bets you could just access from your smart rectangle. Everyone's got these smart rectangles. Like what?
He's got one.
This one's about if an ongoing famine is going to last another month. Oh. This one's about whether or not a certain world leader will be assassinated. Are they all this dark? No, some are silly. Like this one's about whether or not President Trump will do a podcast episode with the Hawk Tuah girl since she's angling for a comeback after her meme coin rug pull. Sorry, I did not catch most of the words in that sentence. Yeah, see, I think that was mostly nonsense. There's no way any of that meant anything. So they're all about politics. Oh, no, everything is gambling now. Sports, reality TV. I see. This one's about who's going to play you in the biopic they're making of your life. They're making a movie about my life? Well, mainly about your death in 2004. It was just so, nobody died like that before or since, quite frankly, and thank God. Oh, my God, how does it happen? Like life? Well, mainly about your death in 2004. It was just so, nobody died like that before or since, quite frankly, and thank God. Oh, my God, how does it happen? God. Lethally. Oh, this one's about whether or not the Pope will say the word bussin'. And what's the point of all this? What good does this do? It's for people to try to make money with no skill or effort based on how insane the world is. So people are pretty shameless in the future. Well, to be fair, the CEO of Polymarket said it's not to profit off of tragedy. It's to help people better understand the world around them. Oh, well, I mean, how can you argue with that? But hey, I just made $400 because the CEO of Taco Bell used the word chalupa in an earnings call. Oh, why'd he say that? Because he saw that people were betting on whether or not he'd say the word chalupa in an earnings call. Okay, I think I'm starting to see the danger here, apart from the gambling addiction. It's not gambling, though. It's designated financial. It seems like there's a real risk here for insider trading. Oh, yeah, it's super unregulated. So is the government doing anything about this? Yeah, the president announced he's creating his own prediction market. Okay, but everybody agrees that insider trading is no bueno and will not be tolerated. Why'd you wink like that? I made a bet on whether or not you'd say the word wink in this interview, and now I made $10,000. Wait. Since this interview's coming out in 1997, wouldn't that already be known? Well, now that I think of it, I'm kind of seeing some holes in this premise. Go on. No, like this premise of this very show. What are we doing? This makes no sense. Yeah, thank you. I made another bet that you'd make some kind of self-aware remark. So who's even using these betting platforms? Is this what old ladies do now instead of slot machines? No, it's mostly young men. Old people are addicted to something called Candy Crush, and I won't take further questions on that. Fair enough? These platforms capitalize on a general sense of desperation amongst young men these days because most jobs are sad and being taken by computer. Jeez. Yeah, so this provides like a not great way to try and get rich outside of the system, which itself is failing pretty hard. Well, hang on a second. What's so bad about wanting to get rich? It was just revealed the world's richest people were all good friends with a child trafficker. Oh, holy sh... Hi there, hello. It's...
Oh, wait. I didn't expect didn't expect that to come up in this one. It's like, do you want to be rich? Now, yes, absolutely. Back then, now it's, everybody's being questioned now. So, and for good reason.
Me, I'm the Astronaut. I'm out here in ad space to talk to you about NordVPN. So listen, NordVPN is a virtual private network that lets you do all kinds of cool things that are cool and convenient and cool also. For starters, it freaking unlocks the internet for you, allowing you to watch geo-restricted content from around the world. That's how I'm watching my current favorite show of the moment, Law & Order, IBS. All right, listen up, scumbag. I just got 2 questions for you. Number 1, where were you on the night of the 25th? And number 2, where is the nearest bathroom? Please answer the second question first. Another big thing that NordVPN does is to help keep you safe online with just one click, which is great for me because I click on everything, so that first NordVPN click makes that a whole lot safer. NordVPN comes with Threat Protection Pro, which helps prevent you from falling prey to stuff like phishing scams and malware. I freaking hated that stuff before I had NordVPN because I'd click on that stuff 20 to 30 times a day. Another big thing popping up more and more are fake shops. These freaking things are made to look and behave exactly like legitimate online stores and draw people in with what look like big discounts. And then after you make the purchase, they just keep your money and they don't even send you the life-size replica of the Teletubbies you thought you were ordering. Where's my big Poe? So hey, you can get an exclusive NordVPN deal plus 4 months extra by clicking on the link in the description or going to NordVPN.com/RyanGeorge. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. This guy's up to something sketchy. I can feel it in my guts. Oh, nope, that's not what that feeling is. I have to leave right now. Hey, disembodied head here.
I have to leave. Oh, right now. Oh, Lord. These were all funny. These are all great. The curse word one might take the cake, but yeah, I don't know. This one was also pretty hilarious. What's your favorite one? Let me know in the comments. Obviously, these are compilations. They're not verses, of course, but you can take them all. But I always like to know what you guys think and what was your favorite moment as well. Thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all for coming back and checking these out with me and laughing with me as always. I will see you on the next one. Peace.